So I really love Mew. Mew is like probably my favorite legendary Pokemon. It's just really cute kitty cat, right? It's just a psychic cat. It's good. Basic attack, each time the Pokemon uses a move, it gains a boost counter. Maximum of 3 counters can be stored. After 3 boost counters are stored, the Pokemon's next basic attack becomes a boosted attack that consumes all boost counters, launches a ball of psychic energy at an opposing Pokemon. The further the ball of psychic energy travels, the more damage it deals. Synchronize, each time the Pokemon uses a move, it and nearby ally Pokemon have their movement speed increased for a short time. So super buff, right? When the Pokemon reaches level 5, the move reset icon can be used to reset the Pokemon's moves and learn new moves. This icon goes on cooldown after it is used. Each time a Pokemon knocks out or makes an assist on a Pokemon on the opposing team or scores a goal, the cooldown of move reset is reduced. Using move reset reduces the cooldown of the Pokemon's Unite move, which is really neat. So basically, you have a lot of counterplay. Like if someone on the enemy team is taking like a lot more power, you can switch your move setup real quick to make sure that you're fighting against like the proper way. So Electro Ball, Solar Beam, Surf, right? So Electro Ball, hurl electric orb dealing damage in an area, leaving them paralyzed. Deals more damage the lower the opposing Pokemon's HP is. And then the strength of the effect of paralysis inflicted the move. Alright, Solar Beam. You blast a bundle beam of light, dealing damage to opposing Pokemon in the area of effect. The move hits any opposing Pokemon, you gain 1 additional boost counter. So that's pretty good. That combos with your boost counter. Right, what about this? Alright, no combo with boost counter. Reduces the move's cooldown by 0.5 seconds after each opposing Pokemon hit by the move. Okay. Then Surf. Has the user charge forward in a wave, shoving opposing Pokemon and leaving them unable to act. If this move hits any opposing Pokemon, the user gains 1 additional boost counter. The user gains a shield and becomes immune to hindrances while using this move. At the end of this move, the user can jump in a designated direction and become immune to hindrances for a short time. So I think we'll stick with Electro Ball. 1 move has different options, and 1 move can be chosen from the 3 below. Alright, and then... So 2 moves have different options, 1 move can be chosen from below. Okay, so Coaching. User moves towards an ally Pokemon, grant that Pokemon a shield, and increase that Pokemon's basic attack speed. The cooldown of Electro Ball, Solar Beam, or Surf is reduced each time this move is used. Also, if this move is used on an ally Pokemon that has not been targeted by this move for a certain amount of time, this move's cooldown immediately resets. Upgrade reduces the cooldowns, the move's cooldown. Also, the upgrade reduces the move's cooldown, also reduces the waiting time before this move can be used on a recently coached ally Pokemon again without triggering its cooldown. Light Screen. You create a translucent wall at the designated location. Opposing Pokemon cannot pass through the wall and will be shoved if they make contact with it. If the user's Electro Ball, Solar Beam, or Surf move passes through the wall, the effects of the move, such as damage, range, and area effect, will be boosted. If this move is used again, it pulls the wall closer and has move with the user, while the wall moves with the user attacking from opposing Pokemon that pass through it will deal reduced damage. Okay, Light Screen's pretty good. Coaching's pretty good too. Shield increases basic attack speed, reduces your cooldown. Jelly's Dash. As the user move quickly to designated direction, increasing its movement speed for a short time. Maximum of 2 uses can be kept in reserve for this move. Upgrade. Increase the distance the user moves in the designated direction. Okay. It increases the distance the user moves in that. Alright, so Light Screen's cool, Coaching's cool. I like Coaching. So we're going to go see Night Move, Mystical Mirage. You float higher, create a field at its current location, become invincible. The user and all ally Pokemon in the area enter stealth. After a certain amount of time passes, this Unite move deals damage to opposing Pokemon in the area of effects. So pretty good for a team fight. You pick everyone's stealth, you end up doing a big AoE, but pretty interesting like character, right? So when you hit with a move, you recover some HP. That's pretty solid. And then you want to do choice specs, so you get additional damage. And then the vest is pretty cool, especially because it nullifies an attack, right? So it's good because it like erases you getting like jumped a little bit. It's a bit interesting Mew's like a little tough to learn, but it's fun. So we're going to go take a look at our abilities, so Pokemon boost emblems here. And we have got, let's see, basic special attack, so you get your green to 6, so you get more special attack, your HP to 6, your white to 6 for more HP. And then having some defense is solid. Move cooldown is good if you can get it, but you don't need to focus this. And then that is pretty much the basics for Mew. And there's like, depending on how you play, you can switch up your like items a lot with Mew. I like doing a little bit more supporty because it's good, but you'll see that with coaching, you're like a bit more on the support side with like a big damage dealer. So let's hit Unite Battle, and we'll go to Casual Battle. Okay, cool. So we are Mew. We like taking Electro Ball first. Very, very good move. Then run up here. And, it's pretty good to go with the over here. Yep. All right, let's get closer. Here we go. And then coaching. We like coaching. See, because we jump here, and then as we jump, we can reset our basic ability. Yep. Yo, let's dunk. Let's dunk. Yo, nice. So that's what's really sweet. But yeah, so that's what's really cool is like you can use coaching to jump around the field, and especially if you're like just a lane partner, to really make sure you stick on them. And if they run away to get berries or something, you can up to them do this, and then you just can keep refreshing your shield form. Yeah. So, and then you just chase down with your electric ball, which is pretty good. Really, really solid champion. Very straightforward. Just fun. And it's cool that you get to basically help your ally while also resetting your moves and getting your cooldowns. Oh, we might have logged in too hard. Okay, cool. Alright, and let's help our teammates, and then we jump out. Right? And so that's the thing, it's a little scary, but you jump in, and then when you have one teammate that runs away, you can jump out, just like that. There we go. And you get closer. So you can move around the battlefield a whole lot with Mew like that. And you get jumped on, and then you just use your shield. And it's like an anti-gank move. As well as being like a higher buff too. Right, so there we go. There we go. Back in. And that's what's cool is like you can jump out of fight, they think you're gone, and then you jump right back in the fight, and you just start pumping people down. Then we have our Unite move, and if we wanted to, we can use our move reset. Let's go. Monkey, go. Alright, man, let's get some Rotom, dude. There we go. That's a really good job. Now, one big thing for Mew is just being honest. You're not crazy defensive, so you don't always want to be running through mid or jungle solo. But if you have a couple people with you, in fact, you can do the coaching where you increase like the buff and the attack speed. You're all set. It's really, really, really helpful. Right, and then we can get through the barrier here. Go. And that's why like I prefer the coaching move on Electro Ball, because you're doing like all the things you need to do. And there we go. Ah! Electro Ball, there we go. Then we buff. And then that's the thing, is we get to use our coaching. We gotta fight while like helping our teammates regen, right? And then it's a really cool move. Like, and I haven't seen another Pokemon have coaching as like a main move. But it's cool that you can choose this or like Light Wall. You have a lot of options, and you're able to, you know, like customize your gameplay a little bit. But the range on your dash, especially like being a dash to stick with your teammates, is really, really good. Especially, you know, if you're a tank that engages and then you want to catch up. Oh. And then like get out of situations like that, right? And then they jump on us, but we have a shield. So it's like very attack oriented, but also really solid support. Because you can use that move a couple times and go on a couple different of your allies. And it's really, really nice. And then so we're gonna get this goal. That's really awesome. Ooh. So we're fighting Elagos pretty solidly. But that's one thing is like, ooh, pew pew pew. There we go. Really nice chase down. Really great range is the other side. And then, especially when you have your little shield and your assault vest, you feel like nice little protected Psychic Cat. And then you just want to run around and help your teammates. And your ultimate move is interesting, and it's pretty good in case you get ganked, because you can turn invisible and then you leave this like AoE damage buff. Right, and then you go under like this. Yeah. We're in the lead. That's good. Alright, let me go back. Heal. And we'll go up top. Ooh. Good job, there we go. See, just that shield being able to be used like 2 or 3 times in combat is so good. So let's see if we can get Rotom within like the 18 seconds or so. Oh, we can, yeah, we got that. Good job. So I have a lot of points. I'm gonna follow that before we go do Zapdos, but we got a whole squad here. I think that's when Nido shines like really, really well. But they're pulling their whole squad into this fight. And then let's get our team good. Alright, cool. Score. Alright, let's get out of here. And let's go get Zapdos. Alright, protect our teammate with a shield there. Nope. Oh, there we go. And that's when I secure the victory. So Mew's cool. I'd say this is like a pretty good, like easy starter build to get to learn Mew. And we're doing so well, right? Like 2KO. And most things because we're just playing defensive. We're playing as a support that just has a couple of big power moves. And, right, some champions are just like that too. Right, and then we can just keep teleporting and getting shit nice. That's like just really nice. And so we can get jungle. Right. Yep, there we go. And just giving that shield that consistent, like, damage prevention is really good. Because we can use it when we get our teammates to be near us. So we're just improved by being near teammates. And that's what's cool. It's like, it's called coaching. Like, it's really, it really does that in a really nice way. I think it's like surprisingly like one of the stronger moves in Pokemon Unite, but like I don't really see many people using Mew. But Mew's in an interesting spot. But it's one of my favorite Pokemon ever. And it's a very fun champ to play. A little bit more challenging, but hey, it's a little expert in the fact that you have like 6 moves to choose from, right? There's a 3-set and a 3-set, and then you can rearrange them mid-battle. That can be a lot for people to be like getting all at once, but yeah, good clear victory. And look, we got 14 takedowns, 6 assists. We got tons of points scored. And they were a good team. They were a good enemy team because they didn't give up and they kept focusing on the specifics as they were going through. So let's take a peek at the score chart. And for the score chart, battle data, let's see. So, oh wow, we did do 72k damage. We did the most damage in game. Damage taken, decent amount. Did we even go down once? I think maybe like once we got taken down. But even from there, like we took a lot because we kept shielding. And then the recovery as well, like we did the most recovery, even more than the enemy healer, right? So overall, great like support, like but like a kind of 50-50 split, like really great like ranged attacker, like pester build, but really great support as well. And moveset performance and look, like high score, high KO, good assists, good damage taken, good recovery. A really great, like simple little, gay little kitty cat. Look at the hat. I got the hat. Look. Yeah, buddy.